Okay, mic's working, so the base camera just needs fixed. There we go. Okay, yeah, couldn't decide what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to do Georgia Southern or Northwest Florida. I think since, like I said before, with working weekends now, I think we'll switch to Northwest Florida Dynasty to either Monday nights or Tuesday nights. Not really sure which. Maybe even both. But maybe we'll do Mondays only because after spring breaks are over, I won't be working Mondays anymore. So we'll do Monday and Tuesday, and then when I start not working 6 days a week, we'll do Monday mornings for the Northwest Florida Dynasty. But otherwise, we're going to do Georgia Southern for the other nights because there's a lot less involved in that, and I kind of just want to relax a little bit sometimes. And yeah, so we've got Georgia Southern playing Jacksonville State. Week 3. I think our recruiting is. So I was messing around today and started questioning, would it be possible to win a championship? We'll say conference title, conference championship with nothing but 1 and 2 stars. Now, obviously, we have a few 3 stars that we're recruiting here, and you know, not really too worried. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna just go, oh well, let's just get rid of these guys at this point because we're already offering scholarships and we're up there. But the way I'm figuring it now is, if a team overtakes us, we'll just drop them and replace them with a 2 or 1 star. So like I'm going through, I'm just looking to see if there's anybody that. Okay, no, there isn't anybody that we're 2nd place on now, so we can leave that alone and go to game. Oh, let's take a look at their roster. I'm not entirely sure what they have. Oh, I can't quit yawning. Okay, Caden Creel, he can run, so we'll need to worry about him a little bit. Oh, they got Felipe. Andrew Paul, Christian Lando. There isn't any, I mean, they've got more speed at receiver than I think we do at corner, but let's go take a look at that. What's our, I don't even remember what our guys' speeds are. Okay, no, we're about on par. So, that's good. Not having to worry about getting just burnt deep. So we can work with this. Alright. Our scheme for playbook is SMU, right? Okay. Just making sure. Standard uniforms. Keep them with theirs too.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks.
We're gonna try to do 2 games tonight. We might only do 1. We'll see.
Alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just
not
never
bad
had
return
a
there.
chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Georgia Southern's offense will come out first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that
Fox
was
is running right at him.
not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive yards. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was 2 big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm.
Until they
as you
put
said,
more guys in the
to help
box,
this
we're
guy
just going to
get
keep
into a
running
good
right at him.
headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Tight end now in motion. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the
Now
line
we've
2nd
got
and 7.
about 7 dots.
Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play.
I think they finally figured out how I was going to, okay, well, I'm still going to run it right at you then.
Thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44.
That's fine, play about midfield.
His defense makes a 3rd down stop. This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
All right, now y'all are stacking the box.
And the Eagles
You
are
run with
rolling
Gary,
down
we
the field.
give, you don't, we throw. We're throw.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of time to get to that 1st down mark. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
6 on 6.
The give to the back.
Well, it would have been better if our guard could have gotten out and made a block. Goodness, man. All right, Dallas, you look like you got a one-on-one over there.
To keep it going. Unleashes one deep.
Oh,
And good coverage and better
all right,
hands
just a
on that
better,
shot
better
to the
play
end
by
zone.
the DB.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Oh, and the
Had
attempt
the distance.
is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. The Gamecocks
All right,
offense
Mr.
will get the
Creel.
ball for the 1st time. And David, their quarterback
Let's see
hasn't
what you
always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule.
Quit trying to be a hero. Don't switch.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
You know, I should have left him alone.
Okay, we got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Oh.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. That'll be enough for the 1st down.
Big receiver.
At the 48. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Ooh,
And
here
that's
we go.
going to be
Thank goodness.
incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Gonna look downfield again. Under fire.
Get him.
And to get rid of it quickly. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down.
Goodness. Why did that take so long for you to pull it, man?
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the team.
And off from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about
He never
that.
had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
So why are we ignoring that edge
Backwards
now?
after that
I don't
completion, not
understand.
the way they had it drawn up. Man, those
I
last
understand
two
why
plays
we
were
are on this.
disasters, and now it's 3rd and 17.
Yeah, no good.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3
Punt it
yards
back
on
to
the
him.
play. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What are we getting called for? What? How?
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Able to
Yeah, you better
just
get down.
a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And in back-to-back plays, you understand full well why the DC talking to us this week was like, this guy's a handful. Like, he shows the ability to...
A shot for the end zone.
And they got it.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the areas they really
Now,
focused on.
could I have
was
switched
receiving
over and
passes.
swatted it away?
We need you to
Yes.
make more plays for us in
But
the end zone. When we're taking shots,
trying
we
to
need you
not
to be able
do
to
that.
step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has
Maybe
to do with
late in
trusting
the game,
knowing
and
where
it's
he's
like
going to be, knowing when he's going to
make or
sit
break.
down, when he's
Maybe I
not, so
will,
being on
but
the same
I'm
page.
trying to
And then
not.
having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll give it to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone
Oh,
nowhere.
good catch.
Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Powers through the defense.
Let's go, Gibbs.
Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this
I'm pretty
offense
sure it's
trying to
gonna be
put
40.
together a good drive. So first down here as they go back to work. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
We're pushing them in time of possession.
And they've swapped into
But
the field,
that's
and we'll
about
get it going in the second.
Alright. Let's try this.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Helton. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh,
Just
couldn't
a
do it to
bit
him.
of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Let's try to swing
They're
pass.
dealing with a 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he's knocked
did we
down,
get a roughing
but
the
there's
passer?
also
Nope,
a
a
flag
holding.
that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the
First our
offense has
defense,
10
now
more
our
yards it
offense.
has to cover.
Guys, we gotta quit. We gotta quit trying to cheat.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Gibbs. Across the 45.
There we go.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well.
Oh, that linebacker was right there.
Win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Trust
This will be the
the
2nd time they've had to kick it away.
No, crap.
And a huge thank you in order right there. That return is literally going to go find my man and go, thank you so much for making up for my mistake. That could have been huge, but the offense caught a break and found it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks the tackle.
Get him down.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Finds his man. It's Williams. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh!
Fired just a little too long.
Play the
as
ball,
junior frustrated
not
he
the
missed that
receiver.
connection.
Play the ball.
By the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top.
See, now in that instance, play the receiver.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him.
Quarterback adapt.
Let's go.
That's not
Created a
quite
lane for him to
going
get the
be
sack.
enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw down a couple of touchdowns. Oh, they're after him.
We gotta make them respect their QB's running ability.
Taking a hit. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the ground game. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
Offense
let's
tries to
try
go
shuttle
RPO
option.
and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
And they did not let him get to
We
that
can't
first
get
down
anything
line. It'll
going.
bring up a
Run
call
game,
here.
passing game, nothing.
Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
Ooh. Get him
And
down.
the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Grabbed in the
Wow,
middle,
what a
it's
catch.
Rustin. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Let's blitz.
And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to
3rd and 2.
move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off the play fake.
We
And
made
this
him
is
overthrow
going to
it.
be incomplete on 3rd.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He will not make a fair catch.
Oh, let's go,
Field the
Murphy.
punt and bring it back. He only needs a sliver of
The
daylight.
punter stopped
Boy,
us.
did he show it all on that
But
return. The
that's
speed,
okay.
the
We
explosiveness,
weren't
it
looking
took a little
like
momentum with him
obviously
out of
we
bounds.
had taken a big
Running
return.
backs on either side of the quarterback. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back
All right,
because
here
he
we
can
go.
run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Back to throw. It's Helton. Skips away from pressure. They
Oh,
get
no.
to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off.
I knew it as I
Got
threw
some
it.
room to run. The 40.
Oh.
20. And he will roll into the
Walk.
end zone. Gamecocks. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. To the ground with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's second
That
and
was
10.
on the streak route. Maybe not. Let's do a comeback
Making
route.
side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Working
Let's
out
go.
left side. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things
Nobody's
around.
on
After
way.
that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through.
You blocked him into me, man.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
To the air, it's Helton. Catch in the middle, it's Gary. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged out of the air. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Georgia Southern will snap it in the red zone.
Did I really think that?
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And this one sails through just inside that left upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us.
I could have seen it happening where he just breaks a bunch of tackles.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
Off-play action on first down.
Wow.
Good
job, McGinney.
The sack at the 20. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'm reverting back to freaking.
We joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they
I don't watch basketball, so I don't really know.
And then they run open and they find holes in
Not
zones,
a
and they
big
get good
NBA
matchups.
guy.
And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Kick is in the air. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. They'll move the wide receiver. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Ooh, not a bad run.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Alright, now let's
Definitely
go.
been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying.
There he goes.
Oh,
Really
come
good job
on.
by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Juked right into
And
him.
this defense has to be so disciplined. Like,
Got a
you
QB
just got to
zone here.
understand, I can't all go for the quarterback, and too much attention on the quarterback.
Yeah, this should
We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Able to
3 yards.
scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, I really like this QB running with football. I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out.
Oh,
more
or you can run a
space.
hitch. That works
The
too.
pull and throw off the RPO. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense.
Give me that kick out block.
From the gun,
Yep,
running
he
back
cleared
gets
out.
the give.
Oh, why'd you block
An
him
explosive play
outside?
in the running game as he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs
Good
like
enough.
that run right
Good
there.
enough.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy.
Nope.
Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout.
We're running with him. Oh, God.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. It is true as he
Such
puts
a hard
3
kick
on
to
the board.
make.
That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Breaks into the open. Finally,
See,
forced out
that's the
bounds.
kind of
Maybe a
blocking
step
I
shy
want.
of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
The play action fake. Fires left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
I don't think I was supposed to run with him, though.
The Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short.
The game
looking
ended
to
up
keep
making
the
it that
drive
way, but
moving.
I don't think that's who I was supposed to cover.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Make the
Grab
tackle.
behind the line. It's Williams.
We got
And
inches.
boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
They're
scrimmage.
just
but
shutting
no more than
everything
that.
I want to run down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Oh, I didn't see the rush.
Gets him down at the 23. Georgia Southern
That's
brings
rough.
on the punt
Oh,
team.
crap.
Let's see if he can help
Oh,
the
I'm
coverage
off the
team out
punt.
with this one. Catches it at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return
Not
at
an
about
awful
the
punt.
37-yard
Oh,
line.
now they're running face.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
He just
And their
ran away
defense
from
is
me.
starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting you
I
back
thought I
on
had
the
him dead to
field.
rights in the
Possession
backfield.
after
He
possession,
just ran
Jesse.
away from me.
This offense needs to get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been
Oh,
playing
I
so
ran
much.
into
He's
the
not
block.
used to this. This offense,
Oh.
they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together
Okay,
and
we know
get
what the
some
play
balance
is.
going, running and throwing the ball.
The Gamecocks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll sneak it. He
You're
just
not getting that
needed
on
a
me.
yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A low line drive and short kick. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Georgia Southern
Alright,
has
our
it back,
QB
and
is
here
dying.
comes the offense again.
Our halfback,
Really
our
didn't
starting
move the ball
halfback's
at all
not too
the
far
last time
behind.
they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Looking for space. It's Chair. Tackle is made at the 28
Y'all can
after
get me
pickup
some
of 3.
blocks.
Solid
We can be
pickup of 4
dominating
on
this
1st
game.
down. It's 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space.
See,
And he's
there we
brought down
go.
at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
Can't
just
see.
get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the throw out to the
Y'all wanted to
sideline,
blitz
good
me.
for
That
a
was
few.
the
Guys,
quickest
Jacksonville
no-look
State
pass
has the
I've
lead
ever
here as
made.
they've reached the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out. If they're going to cut into this deficit, let's take a look at our game stats
Offense is at a
before we
premium
move on.
in this one.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Helton. Here's a heat.
Oh,
And it
Fields.
was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy
that
still
was
has not thrown
a
a
wise
touchdown
Fields.
pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the
Oh,
defense
no.
credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback,
What are
and
they getting
again,
called
on that
for?
last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
I don't know who did it, but I'm going to take it.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. It
Cam
continues to
not
be
running
a
on them.
long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Productive 4-yard
terrible run.
gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He'll keep it himself.
Get the first and get down.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man.
Oh, goodness.
Get to the spot.
Sliding,
get the
did
first
that to
down,
him?
lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down mark is.
Knocked down behind the line
Not
of scrimmage.
good.
He'll lose a yard.
Not good.
They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop. Sometimes you're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Don't.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play. So nice job in coverage.
No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. No sign of the punt team as they will go
Give
for
it.
it and try to move those
Give me a
chains.
few yards.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to
Catch
the
it.
end zone.
Yes!
Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Looking for
Lewis,
the 2-point
you
try.
freaking
And
animal.
it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's
Let's
gonna
go.
be and
Tied
be
up.
accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw.
Ooh.
No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on the second
Got me
down.
with that one.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's
Oh,
first and
get
10.
him. No! Why are you so slow?
Fresh air.
I know why you're so slow.
Through the
But
defense.
why are you so
Some
slow?
Space getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back.
No!
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Guys, we gotta
Here's
play
this offense with a
better
fresh set of
defense.
downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, wow.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
Right there.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Now the chance to
We're gonna be
play
relying
off
on
that
our
big play
backup
from just
QB,
outside
though.
the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Well,
And he
we
never
can still
had
hold
a
him to a
chance,
field goal
just
now.
stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own
As soon
end
as
on
I
that
start
last
thinking
play.
the
Now a
worst.
second and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the
All right.
6, but the defense feeling the
Might-
heat to make a
might
stop
do it.
here.
Can't we hold him?
They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Give to the running back. He's a tough
Good job,
back, but he
defense.
couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
All right,
He
Lewis.
splits the upright.
Now at least all you gotta do is get us a range for a field goal. Touchdown,
So after
be
putting
great.
3 on the board, the kickoff team
But a
is
field
out
goal will
there
do it.
ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the catch. It skips.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Oh,
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And you got to expect this offense to go
We've
for it
gotta-
again
we've
here
gotta
on
do
4th
it.
down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th
Yes.
down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
that was just a let's see if we can get him to jump.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down.
Shoot it out to him.
Turning it on.
Let's go, Dallas.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass. Throwing right.
Oh,
And
overthrow.
they took a shot on that one, but couldn't
I
make the
thought he might
connection.
catch
It's
up to it.
incomplete. This could be the biggest
This is where
play
the
of
inexperience
game
is
so
coming
far.
in now.
3rd down and 2. Gives it on the option. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give
I wanted
Georgia
to let him
Southern
keep
a
it,
1st down.
but they didn't want to let me let
They've
him keep
already
it.
moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Nope.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Lewis to throw.
Oh,
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot.
too far for the
Walk
field
out of here
goal.
with a double.
He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that 1st down marker. It'll be 4th down.
he was offsides.
Moving out of the pocket.
Ref, he was offsides.
Gonna try to get it himself.
Dang it, ref, he was offsides.
Get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they're
Really?
getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Gamecocks hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, better look out. Oh, what a cut.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down,
Oh,
move
that's a
the
rough
sticks,
loss.
and this offense can keep churning.
Using his legs, it's Paul. He's got enough.
That's a rough
for
way to
first
lose.
down,
We can't
and
end on
that'll
that.
do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish
Oh,
the
that's
season strong.
frustrating.
It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next
That's
week.
why we have.
It
That's
just
why we're
needs
playing
to
on
be
these
about
settings.
finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood,
what makes it fun.
99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, like fumble recovered. What are they talking about? That'll do. Let's see who we play next, and then we'll decide whether we're going to play another one or not. I don't remember. Oh, that is a disheartening loss, though. Man. Alright. That's crazy. There's a Georgia State player up for the Heisman right now. Oh, was this the dude that... No. Let's go ahead and remove you though. Let me guess. Yep, championship contender. I hate that one so much. Mainly because, like, come on, if you're worried about championship contender, like, some of the schools that are on your list probably shouldn't be on your list. Houston. Oh gosh, that's not going to be any better. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to call it a night tonight. We're dropping frames anyway, so yeah, we'll just call it a night tonight. But we'll do some more of this, or Northwest Florida tomorrow. Probably Northwest Florida. I don't know, we'll see how I feel. Just depends on how crazy work is, I guess. We'll see y'all next time.